Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning in to the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So yes, please do your own research before tuning into this live stream here. So yeah, 1 second here. I'm going to pull up pretty much all these other chats. And then, yeah, we're going to get started with all these little trades. So give me 1 second here. All right, cool. We should be on. All right, perfect. All right, I gotta send like 2 or 3 notifications, since some people say they don't get the notifications. So give me 1 second here, guys and gals. TikTok live now at everyone. All right, cool. Sounds good. I'm gonna post it in announcements too. Yo, Miles, appreciate sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, we sent like 2 or 3 notifications. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you all. Yo, Jose, what's up, man? Darren, thanks for liking and sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, cool. So yeah, let's go over today. So we're gonna pull up Qs. We'll pull up Tesla. We're gonna pull up. You guys want to see SOFI? I just read. We'll go over BA2 as well. And then we'll go over a couple other ones. IWM. Of course, I want to look at that. All right, so let's start on the keys first. So for the, oops, did not mean to do that. So let's go ahead and get this back. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. All right, for the Qs. Yo, Bartman, what's up, bro? Chris, good morning, man. Scuba, what's up? Yes, sir, bro. I got you with that. I'll definitely pull that up for you. I'm gonna pull up one more chart. And I think what? PLTR? Yes, sir. Yo, Stinky, good morning, man. Alright, so for the Qs here, this is what I see. I drew this box actually yesterday. And honestly, I want to get rid of it. I'm still going to use the same box. I'm going to be completely honest. But it looks like, yeah, we got a little gap here. I think I did this on a 30-minute chart too as well, which I did like. So yeah, what I did end up seeing here was, or what I do see, is this clear gap down here. So a little small gap, nothing crazy. And then yes, right above us, we got empty space. So we got a nice little Potter box that we need to break and close outside of in order for us to target into this upside. I get it won't be the craziest move, but nice little $2 to $3 move to this upside if we can get that. So that's what I would like to see, if we can get that nice little press up. Yo, Highlander, what's up? Good to see you. All right, so that's there. That looks good to me. On the downside, so there's 2 possible outcomes. Yes, there is this crazy clear gap up here, which looks cool. I do also see that we got a nice little nice top and honestly not a bad bottom wall here. So if we decide to get under the 621 area, wouldn't mind taking it to that 618, and then I might leave a couple little runners trying to reach this target down to the 610, which may be a stretch, but we'll see how that plays out. Not too bad there. All right, so 30-minute, 1 hour. So the 1 hour, 30-minute looks cool. So if I did this on a, so this could definitely be a box here, and then under this 616 down to that 610. So that's what I would like. We'll see how things play out, and may have to tweak this up just a bit and market open, but honestly we will see. All right, so yeah, that's on the Qs. So if I end up taking this one, it would be a little lighter entry. See if we can get down there, but looks good. All right, cool. Let's see here. All right, Tesla. Yo, yep, got you guys. Yo, Chris, good morning, man. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream once again. So, looking for the same moves. That'll be a nice little day, obviously, to the, from yesterday we had a, nice little clear gap up, and then we ended up going to the empty space. So this was that move there. So we had a nice little move in that just yesterday. So you could see, yes, clear gap down, no consolidation. We ended up breaking outside of that box. So I'm looking for the same thing today. Hopefully we can get that same move. That'll be great. But yeah, yesterday was a great day, man, for sure. We had a couple, you know, decent bangers. This week has been already pretty good. So I'm gonna stay patient and just see if we can get a couple more of these little bangers that we have here. So that's that. Let me see, Tesla, and then IWM and SOFI, and then we'll do PLTR. Okay, Tessie. All right, let's see here. All right, so honestly, I might have to break this down on a lower time frame. On the 1 hour, at least to the upside, I don't really see anything that I like. Honestly, I think I was looking at the 4 hour earlier though. GPD, big news. Okay, yeah, we can definitely take a look at it. And if anyone has any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. We will be going over those as well. All right, cool. So hold on, let's see here. Okay, Tesla. There's a. Okay, I'll be honest. There's a little pocket here. There's a small little pocket there, and then there's a little bit of a gap from that wall down there down to. So nothing crazy, but down to that 433. That's what I can see. I do like this box here though. So this is another little box overlapping of a box. So we got empty space here. Hold on, let's go ahead and change this song. That'll be good. But clear gap up, no consolidation. Want to see if we can break under that 431 to target into this empty space to this downside, which looks good. Yeah, we got that empty space, which doesn't look bad. All right, so yeah, right now both ways are in that box. So this play right here, this little box here, and this little gap here, if I ended up trying this one, it'll be more of a, definitely probably be like a lotto, just to see if we can touch it. But that's what I can see. That's the downside. Upside, if we want to go up, let's see. Okay, I'll be honest. Yeah, there's a small gap here. Small little gap. Nothing crazy though. Nothing that I definitely would you know want to go crazy on. But I think I've seen on this. Let's see. Got a nice 4 hour box here. How do I feel about NAAM today? Dude, yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at it. My bad, I know I'm moving a little bit too slow. As usual, though. So, above us, 442. I do want to see up to this 449. So, actually not a bad move if we can get that little entry, but we'll see how things will play out with this nice little box here. So, we got this little clear gap down of that empty space, which looks honestly pretty good. So we'll see if we can get that nice little break outside that box there. All right, so that was on Tesla. Nice little Tesla. All right, cool. Let's see here. One second. Looks like I got an ad that's popped up here. What happens if our president says tariffs? Your chart show anything? I'll be honest. Yes, I do like to look at the news. That helps me establish if I want to get in heavy or if I want to play a little light, depending on what certain news that we have, when it is, things of that sort. But honestly, I just look for the charts and that's it. I could care less about what everyone else is doing, what everyone else is saying. I just look at these charts and it tells me to either get in or get out or stay patient. So just like yesterday, and yeah, these full moves actually did end up hitting, but we had the clear gap down. I only look for the Potter box with the empty space, and I end up seeing the trade and I get in, and that's it. So whether if it's a play from news or if it's just a regular little play. That's, you know, what I'll be looking for and trying to reach the bigger time frame trade. So you can see what a couple other members did, and we caught this on the live trading chat yesterday. We actually did end up posting these as well as text alerts, which we will be doing the same for today. But obviously you can see yesterday or even the day before or whatever, clear gap down, no consolidation. I could care less if, you know, they said something about this or that, whatever. I'm just going to look for that same play pretty much. And sometimes it may happen a little faster. Alright, so yeah, let's keep going. Alright, let's see. Alright, I gotta pull this back up here. Alright, let's see. So I think you guys want to see Spy 2 as well. And then yes, we got SOFI about to pull up here. Hopefully we can this can load. Okay, cool. Alright. So we already did the keys, I believe. Yeah, we already did this. Okay, cool. All right, so IWM. Okay, let's take a look here. Looks like we're pretty much at those highs again. So to the upside, I'm not saying that we will, but there's just nothing stopping us to the upside here. What I can say, what I do like is that we got a box. So I think I've seen this on the 1 hour, I believe. So yeah, nice little 1 hour charts. We see that, or at least I see that. So 1 hour looks good. Let me see 30 minutes. 30 minute looks decent as well. Actually, 30 minutes of 266. Let me see. 7. Okay. So the 1 hour looks good. I definitely could take the 1 hour, which doesn't look too bad. 30 minute also looks decent too as well. So there's a little gap here. That looks good. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so nice top, bottom wall, and then empty space from this 266. Want to see if we can break under that, and then see if we can drop down to this 264. So not a bad little move if we can get that. Want to see if we can somehow get back in this floor. Maybe the 268, maybe try some lottos, but we'll see if we can get that in a little move. Upside, looks like we had another box here, so if we end up breaking outside of this 269 area and then maybe retest, could see a little bit more upside. So boom, and then that's what I would like to see. All right, so yeah, that's on IWM. I'll definitely keep an eye on this today. It actually looks good. We'll see what the damage is here. So what is this? IWM? Okay, cool. All right, nice. I will be honest, bro. I feel like this week has went by so fast. I don't know if it's because of the trades or if it's because, man, who knows? I just feel like all the trading weeks just go by so fast. It's almost Friday, which is crazy. All right, so SOFI, yeah, we ended up touching that first TP. We gapped up just a bit, so I do want to see that 26.25. But screw that. Let's see here. Yo, Lime, what's up? Yo, Rookie, what's up? Good to see you, bro. I was either going to save that for today or Friday. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Let's see here. Let's see. So SOFI. I think I've seen this on okay, actually. All right, so I understand this is not going to be a crazy move. So, you know, before anyone roasts me, I understand that. But I do want to see if we can. So we got a nice little box there. Nice little top ball here. So hopefully we can break outside of this box here. Up into this empty space, so up to that 26.67. So I get it, nothing crazy, nothing wild, but if we can get outside that box there is a little gap to this upside, which actually doesn't look too bad, but we'll see how this plays out. Right now it looks like we're in a little bit of turbulence, so we got to break outside this turbulence in order for us to target into the empty space there. All right, cool, cool, cool. So that's on SOFI. We did IWM, PLTR. All right, cool, cool, cool. BA. Okay, so yeah, we got to do PLTR and then we'll do BA. Since BA is pretty easy, we're just gonna put this over. So obviously, you know, this is still, you know, just a lotto. Nothing crazy, but I do like how we pushed up. We finally gapped up a bit. It's been playing around since the 1944. So no, I'm kidding. But hopefully we can see this upside, this 254 area, and then that 260 at some point in time. Really just depends if we can clear this gap. So that's what I can see there. That is on BA. All right, so cool, cool, cool. All right, yeah, let's keep on going. So we did we got to do PLTR. I think there was something on the 1 hour. So yeah, you guys want to see SPY after. INTC, we'll see. I don't know. We'll I gotta look at the chart actually. Gotta look at the chart here. Yo, Glock. All right, yeah, I'll take that. I'll definitely keep an eye out on that one. I know you're still in here right now. All right, cool, 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 cool. All right, so PLTR. Hold on. Maybe on a. Let me see the 4 hour really quickly. 4 hour looks good. 2 hour. I did see a little bit of turbulence here. Just give me 1 second, 1 moment. That actually doesn't look bad. Okay, okay. So I get it on this 1 hour. There's a little turbulence at that little box there. Let me see. 199. If it'll load, that'll be good. Please load. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, there's a little pocket here. That's what I do like. If I did end up taking this one, I personally would try it on a 2 hour chart, but got a little box here. And then right above, hold on, let's see. Outside of this 171, if we can get a nice candle close outside that box, I want to see outside of to that 178. So actually looks good, looks decent. I want to see if we can get that nice break and empty space. So as you can see, literally looks exactly the same like all my plays. You can see even yesterday. PLTR clear gap down. You can see on the Qs. Hold on. Clear gap down here. We end up breaking outside this box, empty space. So I want to see that same little thing. See Tesla did do its thing too as well. And yeah, that was that. You can see how we called it. We called it both in the text alerts and in the live chat, and it ended up doing pretty well for us. You know, can't complain. QQ call from the live in the morning, so that was just yesterday. So yeah, nice little day. I can't complain at all. All right, now let's go over SPY. Let's do it. Yo, Mariano, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, let's see. How expensive are SPY cons? Dude, I haven't even looked at those as of this second here. I can definitely take a look. So looks like SPY ended up going into this little gap here, this empty space. So we finished that TP 691. That'll be my final there. Honestly, hold on, let's see here. 30-minute chart, 1 hour. So since we already kind of finished this little play, this is what I like here. So we got a nice little let's see. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, we got a wrong indicator. Or there we go. Box. Right outside that 689. Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing up to this 691. So there is a little gap there. No consolidation. So pretty much in the Discord, we try to keep it as simple as possible. And yeah, that's what I can see, which looks good. If we want to break into the empty space up to that 691, which doesn't look too bad. Under us, 45 minutes. Still pretty much the same thing, I would say. So, looks like a little turbulence under there. 86. Let me see. 88 down to 685. So, actually doesn't look too bad. I want to see if we can get that nice little break to that downside there. Honestly, I do like the upside for today, but honestly, we're just going to have to see how things play out. We shall see. We shall see. Yo, thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, nice, nice, nice. All right, so that's on SPY. So we did that. Got to look at INTC. I think someone wants to look at IWM again, which we definitely can. If I missed any plays that you want me to look at, just let me know. KR, yeah, we can definitely take a look there. We already went over BA, I believe. We went over SOFI. You guys want to see RR? Okay, cool. We're gonna pull that up. So we got IWM. Let's see here. So we just did SPY. Let me see. Let's see. Sony. All right, cool. So yeah, we just did the Qs. Dang, I missed spot. Dude, yo, no worries, man. I got you. Hold on one second here. Just had to make sure that if it'll load, that'd be great. So I'll be honest, it looks like we already touched TPs. This was from yesterday into today when we ended up gapping up a bit. I did see on this little 1 hour chart that we got a little bit of empty space left if we want to, you know, finish this little move up to that 691, which I do like. So we got to break above that 689. Downside, we do got a nice little 688 break down to this 685. So right now we're just in that box. I could care less what happens. I'm going to just be patient for today and just see what we can do. And yeah, if we can get a nice little close, either way, it looks really good to me. So that's what I can see on that. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, so on Netflix, yeah. So Netflix, we ended up. So we actually hit that first TP since we ended up dropping that 82.56, but we didn't want to finish that that other TPs. So I do want to break this down. I think I already have something here. Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, actually I do already. So there's a little box here. That's another little move, but we're not there yet. Let's see. Maybe we'll go to a 2 hour chart. I know there's something here. 2 hour, 30 minutes. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, got it. I'm just gonna get rid of all this and then just start fresh here. All right, so yeah, right now what I see here. So yeah, pretty much everything in the Discord, we try to keep it as simple as possible. Boom. See in a box here. Empty space. So same points of contact, body wick, body candle. Empty space above to that 87.96. So we'll love to see us breaking outside that level, that wall, and then yes, we got that empty space that is right above us. So actually looks good. We'll see if we can get that nice little break into the empty space. All right, cool, cool, cool. What are good stocks to get started with? Looking to get any info on starting. So honestly, if I was just starting, and you know, of course, you know, just make sure to do your own research, of course, things of that sort. But for me, I just stuck to like one to three. Like personally, I do like the Qs. Qs is pretty nice for me. IWM is pretty cool for me. Tesla here sometimes once we can get some decent moves, but those are the ones that I like. The swing trades, will be a little bit different. So, I mean, I do like SOFI, things of that sort. There's contracts, trades that will be like a lot cheaper. And some like Tesla that could be very, more expensive. So I just like, the clear movements, honestly. That's just what I did. So I could, learn the patterns of, a couple of these stocks and see how they move. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I still look for the same, play on each trade regardless. So Netflix, you can see KR, which we will go over, IWM, RR, which we will go over. So yeah, KR. So right now on this, we're pretty much right at this box here. So we got to retest this level. So still empty space. We close above. Want to see if we can get a nice retest here and then hit that 65, 66, and then that 67, 57. That's what I would like. But yeah, we'll just have to see how that plays out at open. Yo, Lee, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, let's see. All right, cool. Let's see, XOM. So we did IWM. To briefly go over it again, we charted this on a 30-minute chart. So under that 266, so I want to see down to that 264. But I think if we end up closing above this box here, I might end up taking some lotto calls and seeing if we can get that nice continuation. But we gotta like break and retest. That's the only way for me to do that. So right now, at least for me, we're in that box. So want to see if we can break outside that box to target into that empty space, which looks good. All right, RR. I think we already did this one. We are finally. So I think we did this on a 4-hour. So. No, I'm lying. 2-hour? Yep, 2-hour chart. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we broke and closed outside of our box. So we actually got a nice, beautiful close. And then we retested. We retested our top level here, which allowed us to go to the empty space. So I do like how we pushed up pretty nicely. 449, that's that official first. At least for me, I don't know about anyone else. And then final will be the, let's see, 468. So those, still look good. I want to see if we can get that nice little continue to push. Looks really, really decent there, man. So yeah, that's on double R. That's just what I can see on that, which looks good. All right, hold on. I gotta get this off my screen. That'll be a nice little thing to do. All right, cool. Want lower price stock? Yeah, so so like trades like Tesla, those can be a little bit more expensive, of course, but sometimes like even like IWM or sometimes even the Qs could have some cheap contracts. Not gonna say every time, but depending on the strike price and if it's a good play, of course. But sometimes there might be a play that looks good, looks amazing, but sometimes the contracts, either the spreads are absolutely outrageous and I don't want to take those, or there might be a better stock that I would like. That's just how I see things. So yeah, in my Discord I try to make sure, like, obviously, yeah, sometimes we might have some expensive plays, but there's going to be times where there isn't expensive plays, and if we could just hit our targets, that's all that matters. Like QQs yesterday, they weren't that expensive depending on the strike price that was taken on that, and some of the members did really good on that play. So these are the type of plays that I'll be looking for, hopefully for today. All right, so yeah, SMCI, let's take a look. We did INTC, I think, or no, we didn't do INTC. We gotta do this as well. And SMCI, we did Netflix. You guys want to see Sony too? All right, let's do it. All right, if it'll load, that'd be great. Okay, cool. So it looks like SMCI is pretty much in some empty spaces. Nothing really stopping us on that 24-hour. Let's see if we can get a nice little... Okay. Let's take a look here. All right, so I can see on the 1 hour up to that 3380 area, but I did see on this 24-hour chart that we got a nice little box here. So hold on, let's see. Well, this I'll be honest, this won't really be a box, but yo, that looks crazy. Yo, that looks actually pretty wild. So before you roast me, I understand this is not a box at all. I understand that this is more like of a range, I would say. So if we end up continuing 3504, that's what I would like to see. I do see that. Hold on. So we get that break above. We got a little bit of empty space, which looks good. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna write this in my book. This actually looks pretty dang decent, I would say. So there's a crazy move. So above that 3706 area. Not saying it will happen. We're obviously not there yet, but dude, we got a crazy move here. So what I seen here was another clear gap down there. Got a nice Potter box there. We break above that 3706. Could see up to that 5134. So actually not a bad little play if we can get that. All right, so yeah, nice little clear gap up. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. All right, I have an alert there just in case if it wants to send me one. Yeah, that'll be pretty nice. All right, yeah, that's on SMCI. Yeah, I like that a lot. Looks good. So yeah, if that play can hit, I'm not saying it will, but yeah, looks like we got that empty space. Looks good. So literally like all of our plays, obviously, you know, would love to see the full move, and it's on a higher time frame. So if that full move can happen, that'll be a nice little. Could be a nice little bag, but yeah, we'll see. All right, yeah, let's keep on going. Let's see. KBTS maybe. All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. QYLD, hold on, I'm gonna pull these up. So we did IWM, QYLD. You guys want to see MSTR? Yo, user 13, what's up, bro? Shirley, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, are you going live on the Discord chat today? So yeah, I'll probably be in there. So probably pretty much same routine. I'll work on these setups, so the people that can't join the live, I'll make sure that they get to see the setups, and I'll work on those text entries. And then yeah, we'll be in there looking for the plays again, seeing if we can get a couple decent little plays for today. That's what I would like. But yeah, other than that, I feel like we had a great week already too. So I think the live voice chat is kind of like, I don't know, it feels good. I like the voice chat. It's pretty fire. Pretty nice. All right, so we'll keep on going here. And yes, if anyone is interested, we do have a Discord. Honestly, join the free chat, see how you like it. You can see what we do here. You can talk to the members and see what we do. Honestly, you can just scroll through to a random day and just see what we get into. If the plays work, they work. If they don't, they don't. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll try to keep it as simple as possible, honestly. And yeah, that's that. All right, so let me see. MSCR. Okay, yeah, MSCR does have a decent move. Not too bad here. So yeah, what I can see. Okay, cool. I missed it yesterday. No worries. So yeah, I know Lon and Glock are they're probably already in there, I think. And I'm thinking for my next live stream, so the one after this, I might connect the Discord live to the VIP chat. I think that would be pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, we got a little gap here, nothing crazy. Actually, you know, it actually looks pretty crazy, but yeah, we got a little empty space move, so hopefully we can get outside this box and close about at 165 up to the 173. So looks good right now. We're just in this little box, so hopefully we can break outside for this empty space. So looks good, looks good. All right, nice, nice, nice. So Zom, XOM. Yeah, we'll take a look here. So looks like those TPs kind of already hit. Kind of want to start on a weekly time frame. Yo, what the hell? What's up? Yeah, I got you with Tesla. No worries. All right, cool. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't look like there's anything stopping us on this weekly chart. Obviously, it looks like we pulled back here. You know, which is perfectly fine. What I would like to see though, so hopefully, hold on. Let's see. Yo, all the clips, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. So on the weekly chart, there's no other candles, you know, to really stop us. So, just being honest, not saying that we will continue up, but we can look on a lower time frame and try to break this one down. Honestly, the only thing that I really like, so the 4 hour actually looks good. Let me see a 2 hour. Let's see if it's okay. So 4 hour chart, honestly, yes, we got another box here. Under that 128, it's down to that 123. So yeah, we got a nice clear move up. Right now, I personally, for me at least, I don't know about anyone else, so just make sure to do your own research, but I'm not going to touch anything. Want to see if we can get that nice break outside of that box into this empty space, which looks good. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, so yeah, actually not a bad move. I'll keep an eye on this one. Hoping for a nice 4 hour close. That'd be great. So yeah, it looks like we found a couple good swings already. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, cool. So that's on XOM. QYLD. We'll take a look. Ooh, actually, yeah, it doesn't look bad. So that 1 hour, yeah, I did see this as well. So yeah, we got a little gap here, a little empty space move, which doesn't look too bad. If we do end up breaking outside of this, so it looks like we did already break outside, but we'd love to see if we can hit that 1787, which honestly not the craziest move. I understand that, but we'll like to see if we can get that nice little gap up play. All right, so. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, nice. Let me see where the Qs are at right now. Oh, the Qs are pretty much up already. Okay, okay. So yeah, we gotta see. I still like it though. I still like it. I still like it. Might end up still trying it. We'll see though. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, guys. Yes, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I will be getting me some nice little water, maybe some fruits. So yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can honestly join the free chat if you'd like. If you want to join the VIP, link is in the bio too as well. Just make sure to do your own research, and yeah, that's it. So that's that. Do your own research, not financial advice. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop those in the comments or any requests, and we will be going over those as well. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, everyone. All right, cool. Yo, I'm back. What's up, everyone? All right, I got a nice orange today. Yeah, water rate, yes sir, man. Let's see here. Thank you for your analysis, my guy. Yo, no worries, man. Thanks for being part of the live stream, bro. As usual, appreciate that, man. All right, let's see here. We're gonna pull up this a little chat. 1 second here. All right, so MSTR, we just did that. We got to do some other ones. Let's see what we got here. All right, cool. My bad. I was sending a couple messages. All right, cool. All right, so we did that. I don't think we did INTC, or did we? It looks like some targets ended up hitting. I'm not sure which ones did, but we'll see here. My guy, how much was that pin? I don't know. I'll be completely honest. I am not sure. All right, 1 second here. All right, cool. INTC. So what we got earnings on this? Okay. All right. So yeah, probably have to go look at a weekly chart, higher time frame, see what's up. RIVN, yeah, no worries. He said I would be writing letters with it. Honestly, it is a pretty cool pin though. All right. Ooh, actually, ITC does have a crazy move. Honestly, if we want to drop, could probably see down to that 41.92 upside. If we want to get this continuation, which I do like, there's a box here, and then yes, right above this, what, 58.06, there's empty space up to that 64.84. This actually looks like a regular play, but yeah, if earnings wants to push things up, then there's a nice little box there, which looks really good. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, so that's there, which looks decent. All right, so that's on INTC. Let's take a look at these other trades. Did I do RIVN? I did not. We'll take a look as well, no worries. He said the VIP chat will be fierce about the time they get the trades. Bro, he probably will write like a whole letter about it. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. Let's see. All right, so RIVN, you guys want to see? Oh wow, okay. Q's ended up pushing back down, so it looks like we closed above. We'll see how things play out with this one. We shall see. We'll see. All right, so someone wants to see Tesla. Honestly, I think that someone is me. We didn't go over NVDA, I don't believe. Davian, what's up? AV. All right, cool. Hold on. And hopefully I'm not missing anyone. All right, so Tesla, this is what I like here. This is something that, doesn't look too bad to me, of course. So I personally like under that 431 area, but there is a little, so under that 431, that's what I do want to see down to that 422. But I will be honest, there's a small pocket here, so little gap up there. So if we can break under that 435, personally might try a lotto down to that 433, and then maybe leaving a lotto or so to try to reach this little downside move there, which looks good. Upside, I'll be completely honest, I did this on a 4 hour, I believe. So 4 hour chart still looks good. I still like it. Want to see above that 442 up to that 449, which looks good. So that's what I do like. We'll see how this wants to play out for today. We shall see. All right, cool. All right, so RIVN, we got to do this. All right, Perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we got a nice move on that. Pretty good move, I would say. Hold on. Let's look at this 1 hour. There probably is something here. I'll be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go over like a small play, nothing crazy, but this is what I can see here. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look bad. So we got this empty space. Boom. Above that 1711, which looks good. Not too bad there. All right, so above that 1686 up to that 1711. I get it. This is probably a trade I wouldn't take, but I did see something on the 4 hour, which we will be going over. So, and honestly, the 4 hour I probably would take it, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. All right, so yeah, seen that. There's also this. Not a bad box at all. So I want to see if we can break outside of this 1757 and try to target. Not saying we will, but hopefully we can try to target into this empty space up to this 1903. So that's what I would like to see, if we can get that nice break. We got that empty space that is basically, yeah, right above us. All right, cool. All right, hold on, let's see. So yeah, that's on RVN. I should actually look at, I gotta look at BA. I don't know what these lottos are doing right now. So, all right, so it looks like it is still up, but I probably won't have a full position on this just because it's just playing around. Still like the upside, but see, we are up what, about $2 or so, just a bit over it. But yeah, we'll see if we can get that nice little press to that upside. Looks really good. All right, so yes, let's keep on going. All right, Qs. I still like the Qs. It looks like that downside might end up happening. Upside, if we end up, I personally might end up having to take a retest entry to the upside. We'll see though if we can get it. All right, cool. Looks good. NVDA, I don't think we went over this. Let's take a look here. All right, so let's go to this 1 hour chart. We'll break this one down. So for this, yeah, this ended up finally hitting this TP. So this was what, just yesterday or whatever. So the first time it went up and then it dropped, went back up, touched that TP. That final would be that 186. That's what I would like to see though. If we can get that nice break. Personally, I don't really see a trade that I like on this, like something new. If I had to take a trade on this, yes, there's a box here. So pretty much still the same thing, which looks good. So yes, right. Hold on, let's see here. All right, cool. Yo, Hoop, what's up, bro? I think I seen your DM, so my bad. I'm on live right now, so all right, so looks good. Empty space right above, not too bad there. And then yeah, there's another little pocket here. So we break above this 186 area, so 186.52. There's another pocket up to that 187. So that's what I see. That's what I like. We'll see if we can get that nice little move there. So not a bad little play if we can get that. We'll see. so we did all that. We did that. All right, Qs. We did Tesla. All right, we did that. IWM, let me take a look where we are too. Hold on, let's see. All right, IWM looks like we might have a nice little move. We'll see. We'll see if we can get that nice little break into the empty space. Got a little bit more there. APOD, yep, got you. We're going to pull that up for you as well. So APOD, okay. Let's start fresh on this too. All right, so, ooh, yeah, APOD actually doesn't look too bad. I will say it looks actually pretty good. So, let's see here. Got a nice little box here, so empty space. Oh no, I probably should change this song before it gets a little freaky in here. Probably don't want that. So yeah, nice top bottom wall, and then yeah, there's some empty space under this down to this 2504. So looks good. Okay, cool. So yeah, right now at least we're in this box. I want to see if we can break outside this box here, that 34.95 area, and then trying to target into this 2504, which looks good. So hopefully we get that nice break. Right now we're just in that box. I'm actually going to keep an eye on this, so it doesn't actually look terrible. It actually looks pretty good. So what is this APOD? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I found like 2 or 3 good swings, possibly end of the day as well. So we'll see. So just pretty much adding that to the list. All right, cool. You said if 622.87. So I would like for us to retest here and then possibly push up. That's what I would like to do. I probably will give it a little bit of time just to see what it wants to do before, you know, I just enter on something. But I still like it looks good, honestly, under us. I do see under that 621, so we get that nice break, empty space down to that 618, and then I might end up leaving some lottos, trying to reach that 610. We'll see, though. It really just depends on how everything wants to play out. If we want to, you know, get that nice little break, cool. If we don't, you know, that's perfectly fine as well. So that's all that I can see, which looks good. So basically, yeah, I do like I am favoring the upside. You know, if we do end up retesting, and then you know might end up trying lotto, but we'll see how things will play out. We shall see. We shall see. All right, cool. All right, 1 second here, guys. 1 second here. All right, cool. My bad. I had to send a couple messages. My bad. Had to send a couple messages inside the chat. Yo, Eric, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. All right, yes, we will keep on going. Let's see here. What's the damage? Yeah, it looks like we could have some decent moves here. We'll see how things play out. We shall see. We shall see. Let's see here. Tesla, we did that. NVDA, we did all that. Did I do PLTR? I think I did, but yeah, we'll pull that up again. I got you. Let's see. PLTR, yep, let's take a look here. I think I did this on a 4-hour, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it a 2-hour? So, hold on, let's see. It was one of these. So yeah, it was a 2-hour chart. As for me, I do want to personally see if we can get outside this box here and get this continuation. So from that 171, want to see if we can possibly, not saying we will, but possibly, you know, break outside that box and then go up to that 178. That's what I would like to see. As for now, for me, I do see that we're in this consolidation, so I don't really want to, you know, be inside this trade while we're in that consolidation area. I want to see if we can break through, which looks good. Looks real good, real good. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, nice. So, hold on, guys. I got to do a little puzzle for TikTok before they kick me off. All right, can we clutch it up? All right, we clutched it up. All right, so yeah, that's on PLTR. We'll see how things play out. We did APLD, which we already have that written down pretty much. NVIDIA, we already did this as well. We'll see how that wants to go. Let's see. But can PLTR get back to 163? He said everything wants to go before 2 minutes before open. All right, cool. Hold on, let's see. 163. We would have to go to a lower time frame, so that will be on this. So for me to go back down there, we would have to break through this box. So, and yes, there's a box here, so under that 168. But yeah, we would have to break under this 165 to try to target down to this bottom of this wall, to that 162. So that's what I would like to see. We'll see how, you know, how that plays out if we want to get that nice little push there. All right, cool. Things are trying to push up. Dude, yeah, I can see it. Looking pretty good. Not too bad there. All right, cool. Yo, Emilio, what's up? INTC, yeah, okay, yeah, I do, yeah, we did this one. I'll be honest, 30-minute box, there's a little box here. I know there's earnings, so yes, right under that 52.96. Want to see if we can break under that down to that 50.01. So looks good, looks decent. Want to see if we can get that nice break outside that box and then have that little play there. So looks good. On the weekly chart, so this is what I do like here. So if we do end up getting this nice break and continuation above that 58.06, I personally want to see up to that 64.84. So that's what I like there, which, you know, honestly looks good. So we'll see how that wants to play out for that little trade. All right, cool, cool, cool. We did that. Let me take a look at where SPY is. Hold on, let's see. All right, so yeah, it looks like we're trying to push up. So we'll see if we can get a nice little breaker out. We will see, we will see. All right, cool. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so yeah, we'll see if we can get that nice break and then have that empty space, which looks decent. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be getting off now. I got to a Tesla. Hold on one second. So yeah, 4 hour above that 442. That's what I like there. And then under us, I did see that if we break under that 435, there's a little pocket down to that 433, and then a little entry on that 431 down to that 422, which looks good to me. So right now in that box, want to see if we can get that nice break. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in, guys and gals. I will be inside the Discord working on those setups. The mods are already in there, waiting for the trades already, so they'll be able to help if you are in there as well. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join, honestly, join the free chat, say yeah, you like it. Link is in the bio. If you don't want to join, no worries. I will be on live in another hour or so, so make sure to, if you want to tune in, you can. If you don't, no worries. I hope you all have a blessed day. So yeah, see you either inside the chats or my next live stream, guys. Have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon.